If you would have realized, I talked about Liverpool, I talked about Chelsea, I talked about Arsenal, I talked about Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Man City, everyone, but I'm not talking about Man United, especially now when they have won a game of football in the Premier League, and I'm not talking about them. The reason is because I'm not pretty excited. First of all, it was Sunderland. It's a game that we should win. No disrespect to Sunderland, by the way, but it's a game that we should win. All right. Same goes to the Brentford game where we should have won that. And yeah. Anyway, United currently sits number 10 in the Premier League table. And looking at the performance-wise, yes, there was a lot of good performances by many players. Like Benjamin Sesko, finally, he is looking to have 2 back-to-back Premier League goals now. At the same time, Ruben Amorim, he stick to what he is doing. He doesn't change. He didn't change anything. But the players stepped up. Alright, I have to give it to them. They stepped up. But they have to also step up for every single game, like what they did against Sunderland. In Sunderland, I'm pretty sure, no disrespect to Sunderland, they are a beautiful team. But at the same time, the players, United players, it's like they have a mindset where, okay, this team we can beat. So when you go in that kind of mindset, you already have that will to actually show a lot of effort in the pitch, do what you're supposed to do and stuff. But why it's not there for all the other games? Why is the performance so bad on all the other games? Part of it is Ruben Amorim and what tactics he's using. Like, he's not even taking out players that he likes, playing the same formation that he wants to play, playing the same goalkeeper and stuff. But on the other side, the players themselves, they feel like they don't belong here. They feel like they don't want to be here. They're just doing it like for the sake of going work and coming back. So that's the mentality that we have to change in United. And finally, Lemans started this game. We were all saying, ever since Onana left, we wanted Lemans to start, not Bainder, right? Bainder, he had been improving, but he's just not that goalkeeper. And when you look at the performance, of course, it's only Lemans' first game and it's Sunderland, I understand that. But you see the way he saved the two saves that he made, that would have gone to the back of the net and we could have drawn that game, right? That's how important a goalkeeper is. Secondly, Bruno Fernandes, he has to play above. He has to play up, not as a number 8. That's the one thing I just cannot accept. So yeah, now it's the international break and when we return, we are going to Anfield. Oh my god. Although there is chances because Liverpool is not looking great at the moment. But end of the day, it's Anfield. We know what happens when we go there. And with what we are going through at the moment, it should be a cup of tea for Liverpool. But let's show some fight. Because whenever we play top teams, we turn up to those games. Like those are the first game in Arsenal, we should have won that game. We should have won that game. But it didn't happen. Same goes to City as well. But now we are going to face Liverpool, the current reigning champions. Of course, they are also in a bad form, but let's go and try our best to do that. So yeah, United fans, let me know what you think.